Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. I hope you all are doing well today. Welcome to Shredding Lavelle Tarot. As always, Virgo, thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It is greatly appreciated. Without further ado, let's dive right in and see what Spirit has for you today. I have already pre-shuffled the card, so I am going to shuffle just a little bit more, and then we'll see. All right, I'm going to do overall current energy, and then your present situation, recent past, near future, followed by the Big Bubba Mac portion of the reading, and at the end of the reading, I'll pull a Spirit Message Oracle card for you to close out, okay? Spirit guides, show me the cards that I need to see for Virgo today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Very first card out is the Star card, the Death card, and then the Seven of Wands. Overall, looking pretty good. Okay. The Star card is your North Star. Okay. This is what you're working towards. This is your desire, your passion. This is also divine assistance coming to play. So this is God or the universe or your spirit guides letting you know they have your back. They're watching over you and protecting you at this time, okay? They're helping you get on path for where you want to be. You have the Death card. This means that you're going through a change or a transition at this time, some kind of major change or transition. The flower on the black flag here, the white flower, represents the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? So for some of you, this has been a time period where some of you are going through a dark night of the soul. You could have been dealing with a lot of obstacles or challenges up until this change or transition you're going through. 7, my eyes are like watering like crazy. Okay, I think it's caused the light, but still. 7 of Wands, this can be challenges that you're dealing with, okay? A person or people that is coming up against someone that holds the high ground. Usually this is unexpected. This person has 2 different shoes on, okay, and that represents that they just weren't prepared for this. They weren't expecting it. Now, the 7 of Wands is also a card of conviction. This means that whenever you know that you have some kind of success or progress coming in for you, that's half the battle, knowing that something is going to come in for you, okay? So you're working towards something. Spirit, your spirit guides, God is letting you know they are protecting you, watching over you, and making sure that this is coming in for you. And you're going through a major change or a transition right now. 2 more cards for Virgo. 4 of Swords and the Magician. Wow. 4 of Swords is taking time to rest, relax, recover, or reflect. Okay, so reflecting at this time, I feel like is important. You have the Magician card here as well. The Magician is manifesting something from nothing, utilizing what you already have. The Magician has all of the tools on the table here. He actually has the wand, the cup, the pentacle, and a candle, I guess. Okay, there's something else. What is it? The sword. Okay, the sword's back there, obviously. So, a candle. Anyway, so this is you manifesting here, Virgo. For some of you, if you are pushing yourself very hard, or if you have been recently, it could be very important for you to take time to rest right now. Make sure that you're not pushing yourself too hard. 1 more for Virgo. Wow, full card. You have a lot of major arcanas here, 4 out of 6. So pretty crazy energy. The Fool card is a new start or a new beginning, taking a leap of faith in some kind of way. This could be a new mindset, a shift in your energy, starting something new, a new hobby, anything like that. Okay, the Fool card is usually perceived as a pretty good card. You have pretty heavy Aquarius energy here. You also have Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, and Libra. Okay, so a lot of different signs coming out. Make sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and rising sign along with your Venus, okay, to get a complete picture for what's going on for you. So let's dive right in and look at your present situation. My nose is now itching. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, present situation for Virgo. Okay, 1 more 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. Page of Swords, the Death card again. Wow, Death card twice already in your reading. That's card number 13, so you could be seeing 1313 for some of you. Queen of Pentacles, very good card for Virgo energy, and then the 5 of Wands you have here, okay? So the Page of Swords here, this is a card of curiosity. This could be you curious about your future. This could be someone very curious about what you are doing, okay? In a negative aspect, this can represent gossip, but I usually never would read it that way. Okay, we're gonna clarify and see. We're gonna clarify and see what you have going on here, okay? Let me go see what my dog's barking at. Be right back. Don't worry, just the UPS guy dropping off a package at the neighbor's house. So some of you could be getting a package delivered. Something about that could be significant. I don't know. So everything that comes out in a reading is significant. So let's keep it pushing. Where did I leave off? I think I had the Page of Swords there as the last card that I was talking about. So Page of Swords, curiosity, can be gossip. You curious about the future, someone curious about you. The Death card is a change or a transformation, transition again. See, as you can see, even in a different Death card, there's always a light on the card here, and the light represents a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, you see the skeleton having to deal with some kind of skeletons in the closet or some kind of baggage. I do think of Dark Night of the Soul sometimes, very rarely, okay, but it is something that comes through sometimes with the Death card. The Queen of Pentacles, very good card for you coming out, Virgo. This represents really focusing on where you want to be, okay? Focusing on your success, your abundance, your values, your family, and your boundaries, okay? For a Virgo, obviously very good card coming through. This can represent multiplying your finances or your wealth as well. So some of you may be doing that. Five of Wands, this is conflict, competition. Sometimes this can represent learning from the competition, okay? Or it can represent realizing you're just not on the same page with someone that you thought you're on the same page with, okay? So let's clarify, see what's going on for you. Present situation for Virgo today, please. Let's clarify. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, 1, 2, 4. Page of Swords, you have the World card, nice. Death card with the Ace of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands, okay. Five of Wands, you have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so overall looking pretty good. I'm liking it. Okay, you got a lot of queens in your reading as well. You just got a Queen of Pentacles. With the Page of Swords, you have the World card. So if there is curiosity about what you have going on, okay, sorry about that. If there is curiosity about what you have going on, then there's a reason, okay? The reason behind that is because you're going through some kind of change, transformation, or transition with the World card there, okay? Now, obviously, that's kind of similar to the Death card, change, transformation, transition, but the World card is a completion of a chapter, okay? This is you leveling up and entering into a new phase of your life. Now, I think for some of you, Virgo, the storyline with the Page of Swords there is clear that maybe you're just curious about what lies ahead, okay? If you're completing one chapter, obviously you're starting a new one. You could be like, all right, what's about to happen? Like, where do I go from here? Or what's about to open up for me? Something like that. What's the World card? Let's get one card to clarify, please, for Virgo. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more for Virgo. Sorry about that. Fell out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't like it. Okay. Okay. This is something you've been planning for a while. You've been putting time into this. Okay. What's it say? Believe in your personal power. I love that. Death card with the Ace of Cups. Death card is a change or a transition, transformation. Ace of Cups is happiness, emotional fulfillment. This can be new love for some of you, but I like to see the Ace of Cups as you filling your own cup up first, okay? You can't give from an empty cup, so I feel for some of you, this is you getting a change or a transformation where you're being happier, becoming happier. Maybe you're getting a new relationship for some of you. Others of you could already be in a relationship, but you're happy in this connection, all right? Something about this is changing for the better. With the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles really focus on where you want to be, okay? Queen of Wands is someone that looks really good while they're doing it, okay? Getting a lot of attention. The Queen of Wands is someone that can always rely on their natural confidence as well. So even if you're doing something new or learning something new, which is some of the Queen of Wands energy, you look really good while you're doing it. Even if you mess up, it's like you have the confidence to be able to back yourself up, so you don't need to worry about messing up or anything like that, okay? With the Five of Wands, you have the Knight of Swords. You could be trying to avoid conflict at all costs at this point, Virgo. I don't know. I don't know exactly why that would be coming through. I don't even know why I said it that way, but maybe you're trying to avoid conflict here. The Knight of Swords is someone that's an unstoppable force, you know, paired with the Queen of Pentacles there, really focused on where you want to be. Like, you're not going to let anyone or anything slow you down. So the Knight of Swords is also someone that tries to take the path of least resistance. If you're having conflict or competition, people arguing, arguments, falling out, whatever around you, you're not even focused on that. I think you're just like, okay, I'm gonna kind of like, tiptoe around this while I gotta deal with it, and then I'm gonna keep it pushing and keep focused on where I want to be. Okay, I think that's what you got going on here. Overall, still really good energy for you. So yeah, you have a lot of 13 energy coming out here, because you have the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles again. That's the only 3 that I can see right here off the top. Yeah, I don't see any more, but you have the World card twice as well. World card in the recent past and in the present situation. That's card number 22. No, right? 21, 22? I should know this. 20, I don't know. 21 or 22. I think it's 22, but it only looks like a 21 on here. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know there's between 21 and 22 major arcana cards, something like that. So either way, you have the World card twice here. All right, you could be seeing 2222 a lot for some of you, or 2121 even. You could be seeing that number. All right, so I'm gonna look up 1313 really quick for you and see what that says. All right, so you have new beginnings, positive changes, and the importance of maintaining a positive mindset as you pursue your goals and desires. I don't know if you can hear the beeping in the background, but that's confirmation for you. Sounds so strange. Anyway, angel number combines the energies of the 1 and the 3, each appearing twice, which amplifies their influence. Number 1 represents new beginnings, leadership, and independence, while 3 resonates with creativity and self-expression and spiritual growth. Together, they convey a powerful message of transformation and encouragement from your angels to trust your instincts and embrace your true self. So time to embrace yourself, Virgo. Embrace yourself. I know that's not what he says, but still. Ace of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So recent past here for you, Virgo, could be an idea with the the Ace of Pentacles there. Idea or opportunity coming in for you. Usually this will lead to the 10 of Pentacles. That's representational of what you're wanting to build, what you're wanting to grow, what you want to leave behind after you move on from this earth. Okay, so everything that you're working towards while you're here, that's 10 of Pentacles. So you have an idea or opportunity coming in that will lead to that. This is usually representational of monetary, what's the word I'm looking for? More money, okay, money gain. You're getting more revenue, more income here, or a higher pay raise, maybe a bonus or a gift or something like that. Ace of Pentacles can also represent that energy. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the present situation. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the recent past. You've clearly been focused for a while here, Virgo. I really think that you're not letting anything distract you, okay? You have a very clear focus. 10 of Wands, you have the 4 of Wands. Okay, some kind of weight or a burden on someone's shoulders with the 10 of Wands there. Now, the 10s, they always represent a completion. And the 10 of Wands is actually a harvest. So this is something that this person wanted at one point, but now they have it and they're a little upset. This could be you, Virgo. Not upset, but they're dealing with the weight or the burden or the strain of this in some kind of way. This could be you or someone that you're dealing with. Take it as it resonates. 4 of Wands is a victory or a celebration of a victory. Okay, what's the 10 of Wands for Virgo in the recent past, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I feel like just some kind of situation here. Maybe this is like you have a reason to be happy, at least on the outside looking in. You have a reason to be happy here. But with the Sun card, you're feeling with some kind of unhappiness or like depression, or maybe you're feeling negative about the situation. Again, take it as it resonates. It could be the other person. I feel like whoever this person is, you or the other person that you're dealing with, probably in a love or a family dynamic, they just need to do some reflection. Like someone got what they asked for, but they're not happy. So obviously somebody needs to reflect, okay? With the 2 of Wands, we have the 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands is planning, preparing, coordinating, okay? This is getting ready. 2 of Wands is what I see. The 2 of Wands is getting ready to leave a comfort zone. 7 of Pentacles is the juice worth the squeeze. So I feel like this is you planning on, this is already with the 7 of Pentacles checking in on your relationships and saying, is this worth it? Like friends, family, co-workers that you spend time with. Anyone that you give to that does not give back, you're kind of like, is it worth, putting more time, energy, and effort into that or not? I feel like this is you really getting serious about your usage of time, energy, and effort, okay? The World card with the 7 of Wands, yeah. You had the Seven of Wands there at the very beginning of the reading. Seven of Wands here. There might be another 7 in here. It could be seeing 7. Yeah, you have the Seven of Pentacles coming in the near future. If I could talk, bro. Anyway, with the World card, this is a completion. You are leveling up and entering into a new phase of your life. This is a chapter done. Seven of Wands means you've been dealing with obstacles. You could have a person or people that you're dealing with at this time coming up against you in the recent past, but you ain't giving up. Ain't nothing gonna knock us down. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh, I got to keep on moving. Okay, if only I could actually sing like that dude can. Because, is that Bob Marley? Right, that should be. Okay, I don't know. Ace of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. Ace of Wands is an idea or opportunity coming in for you to take action on in order to manifest something from nothing. This is an idea. This is creativity. This is like boom. This is that fire. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? I know you're an earth sign, but this is that fire, baby. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Four of Pentacles, holding on very tightly to something. Someone could be holding on tightly to you. You could be holding on tightly to someone or something. This can represent penny pinching, and you do have the Queen of Pentacles in the present and the recent past. So for some of you, maybe you're just like really watching your finances at this time, attracting opportunities in. Three of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Okay, Three of Swords can represent heartbreak or pain. Oh my God. Heartbreak or pain with the Three of Swords there and the Ace of Wands. Whoa. You have the Ace of Wands twice here? Yeah, you have the Ace of Wands twice. Yeah, I just now realized that. Anyways, do we have any other aces? Okay, Ace of Cups in the present. You got a lot of aces in your reading, so looking pretty good there. Ace of Pentacles, recent past. Ace, 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 ace. That makes me think of a song. All right, anyway. Three of Swords, this can be heartbreak or pain. It can represent healing or needing to heal. You would do that through forgiveness, forgiving yourself or forgiving someone that has hurt you. Ace of Wands, a new start. Not a new start or a new beginning. That's full card. Ace of Wands is manifesting something from nothing, taking advantage of an idea or opportunity, okay? Seven of Pentacles with the King of Wands, okay? So you're doing that further check-in. Is the juice worth the squeeze with the Seven of Wands there, something that you've built over time? King of Wands is using the dynamic energy of a leader. This is someone that's confident, courageous. I feel like this is you kind of stepping into more of a leadership role in your life, kind of feeling more confident, feeling more courageous, doing what you need to do. And Seven of Pentacles means that you're not very scared of cutting off anyone or anything else that's slowing you down or holding you back. I feel like this is you getting very serious, okay? Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, yeah, looking really good, Virgo. Page of Wands is taking action on your goals. This can represent children, possibly fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, take it as it resonates, but taking action on your goals, enjoying every moment. And the Wheel of Fortune is good luck, good fortune, things working out in your favor. And this is usually based on work and effort that you've already been putting in. And very clearly with the Queen of Pentacles there throughout your reading, I would say you have been putting in a lot of work and effort, okay? So this is looking really good for you, Virgo. This is probably one of the better readings that I've done, okay? Other than the Three of Swords, maybe this is something you need to look out for, so I'll like clarify that. But what's the Three of Swords for Virgo in the near future? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Three of Cups, not anything that you're gonna have to worry about, okay? Some of you, it could be someone heartbroken over you. All right, you have the Three of Cups, which is celebrating with friends or family, possibly even another significant other. You could have an ex heartbroken over you. Is that right? Upright, yes, reverse, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four of Wands sideways. Could be a family member. Could be healing from family. Could be healing from an ex or something like that. It says form, completeness, and stable foundation. I feel like this is what you have, all right? And someone's kind of really stressed over that, okay? That's all I'm really getting at. It could be that you're healing. Other than that, that's all I'm really getting there, Virgo. So let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this reading for you, see what Big Bubba Mac has to say about it. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, Big Bubba Mac, clarify some of this reading for Virgo today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your poop in a group. Some of you are getting yours together or you're being guided to get yours together at this time, Virgo. 555, change, good luck, transformation, freedom, and personal growth. You could be seeing 555 for some of you. What else? Largo. Could be dealing with a Leo Virgo cusp. You could be a Leo Virgo cusp. That reading will be up shortly. Okay, so I'm gonna do that one after this one. So check that out. Plant or plants. You could work at a plant or multiple plants. You could have a plant or plants. You could own them, take care of them. What else? Maybe some of you have a garden, okay? You could be a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Something about Taurus. Sister. You could be a sister. Something about your sister could be significant here. You could be dealing with someone's sister. What else? Y. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a Y. Yours or theirs. Someone's wondering why something here, Virgo. Marriage. Something about a marriage could be significant here. You could be married. Some of you may be getting out of a marriage, something like that. An ex-husband or ex-wife could be significant. Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could have Pisces somewhere in your chart. Your ancestors are protecting you. Yeah, very clearly here. Your ancestors are watching over you. They're protecting you and keeping you safe, okay? You check in on everyone else, but do you check on yourself? If that's you, Virgo, you need to make sure you're taking time to check in on yourself. Again, you can't give from an empty cup, okay? What are you waiting for? Okay, so if there's something you need to be doing, Virgo, do it. What are you waiting for, okay? We have singer. You could be a singer, okay? You could be dealing with someone that's a singer. Maybe you have a passion for singing. You need to start doing it just to do it, okay? Just to have it as a hobby, okay? Let's get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. They need glasses. Someone is refusing to see something when it comes to you. Maybe someone literally needs glasses. Someone needs to get their eyes checked, something like that, okay? All right, Virgo, let's get a spirit message oracle card, see what your spirit guides have for you. Spirit guides, show me the cards that I need to see for Virgo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? One more time. Count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? That's freaking awesome. I love that, okay? All right, Virgo, great reading for you today. Thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for your donations and for hyping the videos. Thank you guys for your super thanks. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. Be sure to check out New Age Lifestyle Shop while you're down there. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. We'll see you later.